when we consider the number of people that lives have been just turned upside down by losing their jobs, unexpectedly, and people lined up for unemployment compensation, and they're backed up, and you think about all the lives that's been impacted by this, businesses that are going under, and people feeling depressed and filled with anxiety and not knowing what to do next. I got a message for you. I think this is a time that you have to really modify your incoming. And you find yourself doing some things that I consider stupid. Like yesterday, last night, I went on my phone looking for a good article about how to deal with isolation. And they used that topic to hook me and took me down so many other rabbit holes. And I started watching a whole lot of stuff that I wasn't interested in. And before I knew it, like 2 or 3 hours had passed. And I said, oh my God, this is crazy. And I realized this is addictive. You got to watch this thing here. This is serious. They have algorithms that will grip you, and they know based upon, it's called behavioral marketing, based upon things that you go in there looking for. They know strategically how to put stuff there and drag you down another rabbit hole. So part of what I want to talk about today, being mindful of this phone. This phone, people spend a lot of time on this phone. There are some kids, and you had a choice between your parents or your phone. Which one would you choose? And over 80% of them said, my phone, I want my phone. My parents can go. No way I would give up my mother for a phone. But they said, no, I want my phone. I'm not going to go. I can get along without them because they get on my last nerve anyhow. So I want to talk to you about a variety of things. But among that, those things I want to talk to you about, this thing here. You know how much time is wasted looking at this thing here? All the bad news in the world, it's available here about people that you start feeling sorry about and depressed about, and you don't even know their name. This thing here, it's intrusive and it's voluntary. Nobody holds a gun to my head and make me look at it. No. I'm doing it all on my own. Several hours later, I'm looking at ignorant people fighting and cursing each other out. All kinds of craziness on this thing here. Never in the history of the world have we had such access to craziness as this. It's this thing right here in your computer. Never before. Unprecedented. You can't tell me that this does not affect the collective psyche of people. And also skews your vision of how you see people. So I want to talk to you about strengthening your mind and living your life from the inside out and monitoring the input. Nothing gets through except through the ears, your earlids, and your eyelids. And so, as you look at yourself, look at your goals, and look at your dreams, I'm encouraging you to put yourself on a fast. No more TV for a 7-day period. I didn't say 7 months because I know you'll faint, go into a coma. No. Put yourself on a fast. I'm putting myself on a fast. I'm not going to answer this for 7 days. I don't need to. It's distracting. Put her on a fast. No. And I'm going to focus on me, just getting silent, because it's too disruptive. It's hypnotic. And you watch what happens for you. You watch. Spend some time with you. Spend some time getting silent. That's what I'm working on. And I found it was more difficult than I thought. More difficult. I wanted to find out what was going on. If they blow the world up, somebody will let us know. I'm not making this up. Somebody's going to send you a text message. Hey, guess what? Yeah, Rocket Man just blew us up. Oh my God, this boy's crazy. So I'm through with it. Spending time with me. Reading my new book. Yeah, that's what to do with your time. Read my new book called You've Got to Be Hungry. Yes. So what is it we need to do? If you just lost your job, if you going through foreclosure, going through a divorce, going through difficulties in your relationship, going through drama with your children, whatever you're dealing with, you lost your business, whatever you're dealing with, the first thing to do is to be still. That's the first thing to do, because you're not going to be thinking in your right mind. You're not. You might be thinking that you're thinking in your right mind, but you're not. No. Make peace and silence a priority. Make it a priority. We live in a very noisy world, very noisy. And most of it is nonsense. Most of it does not serve you. It does not serve you. Even when I whittled it down where I would only answer the phone if it was a call that will make me happy or make me money, I realized that I got pulled into other directions. Even with making me money, people started sharing other stuff with me that I couldn't grow from. That is not helpful to me. That's not healthy for me. And so to be happy, it's intentional. To be joyful, it's intentional. I got a friend that's fighting for his life. And so when I get through here, I have to first work on me to get my strength together. This is my friend, to get my strength together, to speak through that fear. And I have to have the power to do that. And I'm not given the luxury of letting another voice pollute my consciousness, my healing consciousness, or distract me from the power that I have to come through a phone to jar him at the cellular level. You can't do your best work if you're constantly being disturbed, being distracted, being interrupted. You can't. Just think about your life. How many things that you've allowed to interrupt? You have a friend who, all through school, she talked about being a lawyer. She loved Perry Mason. And I saw her years later. I said, girl, where are you practicing? She said, nowhere. I said, what happened? Life got in the way. What happened? Your boy got me pregnant. And after 3 babies, he went on. I paid his way through law school, and he married one of his classmates. I want to say to her, I don't understand why you're not in an orange jumpsuit right now. Oh, come on. I didn't say that, but come on. Being 75 ain't no joke. Getting older is not for sissies. No. You know stuff. All kind of stuff happens for you, it happened to you. it happen around you. You see stuff. So take care of your mental health. Listening to inspiring music, listening to motivational messages that can enrich you, that can empower you, that it can ignite your spirit.